Happy Saturday.
Good morning.
And this episode, we're letting you know what some traits or some hints might be if you're a psychopath. Spoiler alert, I hit a few of them. Okay, but for real though, happy Saturday. Welcome back.
I tried not to put things that I am on this list, but I'm 1000% a psycho on other people's lists, so I just kept myself off today.
I'm really excited. All right, let's kick it off. You might be a psychopath if you unpack your clothes immediately after returning home from a trip.
The whole reason this kind of sparked off is because we were having a conversation about you are psycho if you don't like chocolate chips in your chocolate chip cookies. Because what's the point of a chocolate chip cookie without the chocolate chips?
It's just a brown sugar flour cookie.
It's not even a real sugar cookie. It's just a chocolate chipless chocolate chip cookie.
Well, right. It's just that I'm trying to think of the other ingredients in the cookie.
I don't know.
It's brown sugar and butter. It's a brown sugar butter cookie.
We could market that.
You might be a psychopath if you still balance your checkbook. Like sit down with your ledger and write it out. If you're under the age of 70.
You are a psycho if you eat steak rare or you enjoy eating steak rare.
That's funny because I put you are a psychopath if you eat your steak well done.
Okay,
Either
I can
end
agree
of the
with
spectrum.
that.
Straight blood, absolutely just tire.
Ooh, Okay, you may be a psychopath if you wear socks to bed, which I have been guilty of, but that is where we are at today.
I might be married to one then. It gives me the cringes. They come off before the end or before the morning. But in the wintertime, he'll go to bed with them. And just the thought of it gives me the heebies and the jeebies. You might be a psychopath if you wake up immediately at the sound of your alarm. But also, bonus points if you just wake up naturally in time for work. No alarm. Just ping, 5 a.m.
I wish. Speaking of I wish, I think you may be a psychopath if you don't drink caffeine. And it's only because
my coffee.
I know. I'm kind of just jealous that you don't need it like I do, but that's kind of crazy.
What's his face? Mitt Romney? He could be.
Does he not drink caffeine?
No, he's Mormon.
Do Mormons are they not able to drink caffeine?
No altering substance to include caffeine and alcohol.
Fascinating. So no green tea?
So I cannot be a Mormon. You might be a psychopath if you fall asleep immediately when you lay down. Just done for the day, go to bed, substance free, no alcohol, no melatonin, just fall asleep.
You may be a psychopath if you don't use Q-tips in your ears. Like everyone says they don't, but they do. Even though you're not supposed to, if you really don't, that's who are you?
Something ain't right.
Yeah.
You might be a psychopath if you have barbecue, no sauce, just dry.
Ooh, that's not even barbecue then, just meat.
I know I've offended the entire state of someone who's into dry rubs, but they'll get over it.
Speaking of food, I think you may be a psycho if you don't enjoy pizza. Sorry, Kenny.
He doesn't want chocolate chips in his chocolate chip cookies, and he doesn't care about pizza.
Oops. Yeah, no. He'll eat it, but he doesn't enjoy it.
Whoa, I wish I lived that life. You might be a psychopath if you put ketchup on a steak. A good steak.
Oh, yeah. No. Okay, you may be a psychopath if you can eat a bunch of sugar without shitting your pants.
How? You were for sure a psychopath if you don't like cussing.
There's a time and a place. It just feels good sometimes. You also may be a crazy psychopath if you eat. Tell us who eats ice cream with a fork. If you do, you have to let us know, please, because that just sounds insane.
You also might be a psychopath if you don't think puppies are cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's an undeniable force in the universe.
Unlike babies, because some babies aren't cute. Most puppies are cute.
I was going to say, now I can give you a pass if you're not into babies, because there are people, and I think men before their dads, or in the phase of being ready to be dads, maybe just don't really get hyped up about babies being cute, and that's fine. But if you can't look at a golden retriever puppy and not feel warm and fuzzy inside, then I think you're dead on the inside. Like a little baby wiener dog.
Oh, no baby wiener dog. Sorry. I love those dogs. Okay, I think you may be a psychopath if you go, just like you said, you wake up as soon as your alarm clock wakes up or hits you or sounds the alarm. You may be a psychopath if you go pee the moment you feel like it instead of holding it for way too long.
I don't even know what that would be like.
I don't know
Every
what
time
my
I pee,
problem
it's
is.
an emergency.
Yeah.
I took myself to the brink of kidneys aching yesterday, and the bathroom is right there.
Kaylee.
It's the stupidest test of my wills. You might be a psychopath if you are able to meal plan and grocery shop for an entire month, because no one should be able to plan ahead that far.
A month? A week is a lot. A week is a lot. Are you just feeding your one person? Because maybe, but not more than not more than one person. Okay, you may be a psychopath if you peel and or eat the banana from the bottom, from the butt.
That's me.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it's so much easier.
What? How do you even peel it? There's not a thing to pull.
Yes, it's better. You just pinch it and it splits, and then you can pull it. Versus when you crank the top, it smashes in the bottom, or it smashes in the tip of it.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to send me a video of you doing that. And also, I've never known. I feel like I'm unsure about this now. No, I'm kidding. That's crazy. I didn't know you did that.
My last but not least, and most assuredly a psychopath indication is if you don't have an internal dialogue.
Oh, well, that's like actually...
Yeah, because literally, what are you doing?
You're just null and void of any thoughts rolling through your head? Oh, that's weird.
I guess you don't narrate your whole life to yourself. Or when you read something, you don't hear your voice in your mind. What do you hear? Quiet? What's that like? I don't know.
Weird. That is a conversation to ponder later. Okay, my last one is you're a psychopath or probably just a liar if you listen to audiobooks or podcasts on 2 or 2.5 times speed. Because you really can't understand because they're talking like this. You couldn't understand. You can't understand what they're saying. That's crazy. It's great. 1.5 max. Maybe 1.75.
Oh, I've never done that, actually.
Oh, it saves so much time. I'm a 1.25 on audiobooks and I'm a 1.5 girly on podcasts. Dude, and then when I turn it off, the whole music intro sounds different because it's all slow and people talk like this. When you're used to them talking fast, it's very interesting. I love it. But no more than a 2.
This is amazing. All right, well, if I tally up my score, I'm on my book. I'm a 2. No, I have 1. I got 1 point, but I got a few points on yours, so I think the world is still safe.
Again, I'm probably on someone else's psycho list, so I'm just going to call it, I don't know. I'm just going to say I probably am, but let's not talk about it today.
Sounds like a plan. Until next Saturday. I love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
I'm hungover. I'm also, my brain's glitching.
Are we in a glitch in the Matrix?